J. Krishnamurty spoke extensively about one of the most important factors of life, the most key factors of life. So, one of the phenomena he spoke about was fear. So, what is the root of the fear? So, Krishnamurti clearly explains the root cause of fear. And we all should know, being human, most of the people, most of the humanity have fears of various kinds. So, what is fear? So, Krishnamurti says that if we can understand the question and problem of desire, then we will understand and be free from fear. So, one has to understand desire, the motive behind desire. So, because of the desire, so man experiences many emotions. Man experiences depression, repression, and as well as many kinds of phobias and fears. I want to be something. That is the root of fear, says Krishnamurti. I want to be something. Edo kavali. Unnadi bagaledu. I want to be something. Then the entire universe, the entire world, the entire humanity stands tall in front of you as an impediment, as an obstacle. Then the fear seeps into one being. Krishnamurti says that when I want to be something, my wanting to be something and my not being, that something creates fear. So he clearly distinguishes between these two aspects of a mind. That is, you want to be something, that is one aspect. The second aspect is right now you are somewhere. The gap between these two thoughts actually creates the fear. And he also says that not only in a narrow sense, but in the widest sense. So, as long as there is the desire to be something, there must be fear. Isn't this description or explanation perfect? So, according to my understanding, this is the most simple yet most profound explanations of fear. And Krishnamurti continues, is there any possibility of observing the root of fear? Okay, we have recognized that we have fears. What kind of fears human has? Have you ever thought about it? What kind of fears do you have? Fear of success, fear of death, fear of losing money, fear of losing age, fear of animals, fear of height. It is quite complex. There are few people who have only one fear. There are few people, they have multiple fears. But the root of the fear is desire. That's what Krishnamurti says. Excellent. So, my dear friends, before we go into the root cause of the fear in order to eradicate, first of all, we have to understand it. We have, for example, now recently there was a movie called Vaccine War. So, Balaram Bhargav, Dr. Balaram Bhargav, he is the scientist of ICMR, he says that now to manufacture corona vaccine, first we have to understand the coronavirus. So we are not here to kill the coronavirus, we have to here to understand the coronavirus. So coronavirus, by looking at it and its behavioral pattern, then we can make a fit vaccine which is helpful to the humanity. That's what he says. Such a beautiful observation. Then, what ICMR people did, really it did happen, that they have tried their level best to isolate coronavirus, because the virus is so sensitive, so super sensitive, it is invisible to the naked eye. Then they have to invest their time, patience, perseverance, and their consistent effort to isolate coronavirus, and finally they have succeeded in isolating coronavirus. Once it is isolated, the next step is to understand its behavioral pattern. They have to test how it works on pigs, how it works on rats, then how it works on a particular type of monkeys. Then that will be tested on human. There is fear because you want to achieve something, that is the desire, but you don't have any resources and you are dealing with human life. If one vaccine is out in the public domain and it gets poisoned, then the whole humanity dies. It will be a big blot on the government, big blot on the science. So it is not that easy task. So to understand the fear, you have to look into it. That's what Krishnamurty says. And he also says further that observing the root of fear, can the mind observe fear? Your fear, fear of death, fear of life, fear of loneliness, fear of darkness, fear of being nobody, fear of not becoming a great success, fear of not being a leader, a writer, fear of many different things. First of all, is one aware of it? So next talk, we go into it, how to observe the fear. What Krishnamurty explains in detail. I too, in agreement with Krishnamurti understanding, that only by understanding fear, by observing fear as it is, we can come out of it. Okay? So wherever you are, be happy, live a simple, blissful life, try to learn try to learn something every day, because we are human, we cannot learn everything, right? And also try to polish your skills. If you are learning something, keep polishing it. Also learn English, also learn how to behave, etiquette, how to cook, how to clean the house, and how to maintain a good decorum. Okay? So I'll take leave. We'll meet again maybe tomorrow, and we'll talk about the significance of fear, which explained beautifully by J. Krishnamurti, Tatagaru, Risa. Have a good day.